So what is a weighted mean? This is question 20, so we're going to finalize assessment 19. The weighted mean is a computed grade point average. So, for instance, if you're trying to calculate a student's GPA, this is a great system. Servers and restaurants, they use it as a form of a tip distribution system to compute how much each server walks out with when pulling their tips. So here we have wage equaling $2.50 an hour. If you complete the job, you get 5 times the pay. If you do not complete the job, you get an incomplete for the job. You only get twice the pay here. Here we have Noah working 5 hours on a Monday with an incomplete. Then we have Tuesday. Let's say he left a little early there. He only worked 3 hours on Tuesday with an incomplete. Here on Wednesday, he worked 10 hours, but this time he completed his job obligations there. And so let's calculate Monday first. Here we go. So we have $2.50, and we're going to multiply by 5. Okay. So here we have 5 times 5. Drop down the 5, carry over the 2, and we're left with $12.50. And since he did not complete his work, we're only going to double his pay here. So $12.50 times 2, that's 0 times 2 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10. Drop the 0, carry over the 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And then 2 times 1 is 2. So on a Monday, he got paid $25. Here we go. Boom, $25. That's good on a Monday. Alright, so now let's calculate Tuesday. So he worked for 3 hours on a Tuesday. So let's see here. So he's got $2.50 here, and he worked for 3 hours. 0 times 3, that's 0. 5 times 3, well, that's 15. Drop the 5, carry over the 1, and 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So we have $7.50, and he did not complete his job obligations or his Call of Duty there. He only gets paid twice for the day. So $7.50 times 2, 0 times 2, well, that's 0. 5 times 2 is 10, drop down the 0, carry over the 1, and 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1, giving us 15. So Noah got paid here $15 on a Tuesday. $15. Now let's calculate Wednesday here. So Wednesday, he worked for 10 hours. That's a great job here. So $2.50 times 10, 0 times 0, well, that's 0. 5 times 0, 0. And 2 times 0 is 0. Okay. Now we have here 0 times 1. Well, that'll give us 0 on our second column. Then we have 5 times 1. That's 5. And then 2 times 1. That's 2. So now let's add 2 rows together. We have 0 simply dropping down. Then we have 0 plus 0. That goes down as 0. 0 plus 5. That's 5. And then 2 simply dropping down. We have two decimal values there. So from two jumps from right to left, we're left with $25 here. So we've got Noah working for $25, and he completed his job obligations there, right? So he gets 5 times the amount. All right, let's go ahead here. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25. Drop down the 5. Carry over the 2. And 2 times 5 is 10 plus 2. Well, that's 12. So now we have $125 on a Wednesday. Seems pretty good so far, right? 125. All right. So now let's figure out how many hours did he work in the entire week, which was a 3-day week for him, right? 5 plus 3 plus 10. Well, that gives us 18. So Noah worked for 18 hours. Wow. Guy works hard. 18 hours. What we're going to do here, we'll probably place this on the corner up here. 18 hours in total. Now our next step here is to calculate how much money did Noah make within the 3 days. So 125 plus 25 plus 15. All right. Well, we got 5 plus 5 plus 5. That'll give us 15. Drop down the 5. Carry over the 1. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Well, that'll give us 6. And then we just simply drop down that last one there. So we have $165 going for a 3-day work week. All right. Now the weighted mean would be when we take 165 over 18. That'll be the weighted mean here. So let's see how many times does 18 go into 165. So that at least goes into 165 9 times. 18 times 9. All right. Let's continue. So we have 18 times 9 giving us 162. 165 minus 162, well, that'll give us 3. Drop down a 0 here, and let's add a decimal point. Let's make some more space here. That's good there. Okay, so 18 goes into 31s, right? 1 times 18, well, that'll give us 18. Let's clean this up here. 30 minus 18, well, that'll give us 12. And if we go ahead and we keep dropping down place values here, go ahead, we'll drop another plate. We'll drop another one right over here. Another place value, we'll just place it right here on the side. Okay. Running out of space. So we have 18 going into 120 6 times, and we could just leave it at that. Okay. So we have $9.16. So that's the weighted mean there. Okay, that's how much he got paid hourly for an entire work week. $9.65 there. So we can say here that Noah got paid $9.16 per hour for this week. And that generally is what a weighted mean is. It's some form of point system. Great for acquiring GPAs and tip distribution when pulling tips at restaurants.